The naval Battle of Oliwa, also Battle of Oliva, Battle of Gdańsk Roadstead, took place on 28 November 1627 during the Polish-Swedish War slightly north of the port of Danzig near the village of Oliva. It was the largest naval battle fought by the Polish Royal Navy, and resulted in the defeat of a small Swedish squadron. The Poles slipped out of the Danzig harbour and captured the Swedish flagship and sank another vessel. Background: the Swedes had a long tradition of seamanship and maintained a strong navy, and were able to land troops from the Swedish mainland at will along the South Baltic shore. They were also able to blockade Poland's ports, the most important of which was Danzig, maintaining a stranglehold on Polish trade. On 28 November 1627, a small, newly formed Polish fleet emerged from Danzig to engage the Swedish blockading squadron. The battle. The Polish ships were more numerous, numbering 10 in all, but were mostly small, and only 4 galleons had full combat value. The Polish vessels were commanded by Admiral Arend Dickman in the galleon Sankt Georg. The Swedish squadron numbered 6 vessels, under Nils Tierns called in his flagship the Tiger. The Polish vessels had a larger complement of marines on board than the Swedish ships, and this in large part determined the tactics employed in the action. The Polish ships anchored off the Gdańsk Roadstead, while the Swedish squadron sailed southwards from the Hel Peninsula. The Poles weighed anchor and suddenly rushed towards the Swede squadron, much to the surprise. The battle split into 2 main encounters. The Polish flagship, Sankt Georg, supported by a smaller vessel, Mirwab, attacked the Swedish flagship, Tiger. The Polish ships came alongside the Tiger, and Polish marines boarded, overwhelmed the Swedes and captured the vessel. Meanwhile, the Polish vice-admiral's ship, the small galleon Mirman, attacked the larger Solon. The captain of the Solon blew his ship up rather than allowing it to be captured. The 4 surviving Swedish ships quickly headed towards the open sea and managed to escape pursuit. Both admirals were killed in the battle. The Polish court used the victory to its maximum in its propaganda. A popular saying had it that on that day, the sun went down at noon, referring to the scuttling of one of the Swedish ships, the Solon. Polish ship's first squadron Ritter Sankt Georg, galleon, 31 guns, 400 T Flygenderhirsch, galleon, 20 guns, 300 T Mirwab, 12 guns, 160 T Schwarzarabe, 16 guns, 260 T Gelberloh, 10 guns, 120 T. Second Squadron Mirman, galleon, 17 guns, 200 T. König David, galleon, 31 guns, 400 T. Under Jakub Mora Noah, 16 guns, 180 T. Weisselo, 8 guns, 200 T. Feuerblaze, 18 guns, 240 T. Swedish ship Stigen, flagship, galleon, 22 guns, 320 T. Captured. Solon, galleon, 38 guns, 300 T. Scuttled by her own crew. Pelikanen, galleon, 20 guns, 200 T. Mannen, galleon, 26 guns, 300 T. In Horningen, galleon, 18 guns, 240 T. Papegurgen, 16 guns, 180 T.